Hello everyone, welcome to another video tutorial of the Ordinary Gift Limited. In this video, I'm going to show you how I designed this simple abstract background using blend tools in Adobe Illustrator. At the end of this video tutorial, if you find it interesting, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel for more video updates. Let's keep watching. So we need to create a new document. We start by creating a new document, and we need to ensure that we choose the right document size for better attractive design. So based on that, we have to go to Arts and Illustration tab, the Art and Illustration tab, to choose the document size of 1920 by 1080 and change the measurement to pixels. So choosing this will ensure that we create a very good, attractive background with a very good color. So we click create. Now that we've created our document, we'll start by drawing using the rectangle tool to draw a rectangle. Draw a rectangle. So you can choose any color of your choice. Today we're going to use a blue color. We're going to remove the stroke color first and use the fill color blue. So feel free to choose any beautiful color you want to as a fill color. So, and make sure that when you're choosing that, you make sure that this checkbox, the global option, is checked. This will make it very easy for you to change the color anytime you want to. So now that we've used our fill color, these colors are the colors we're going to use for this design. These three colors here, I wanted to keep it there to make it easy. So we have to lock this first layer, the rectangle layer, so that it will be very easy for us to make our drawing and on the document without shifting this rectangle. So next thing to do is to use the pen tool to draw a curve. So you could start from here to draw our curve. You can draw any curve you want to. In another tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to master this, how to use this pen tool. It wasn't really easy for me initially at the start, but later on, I can tell you I've mastered how to use that. So I'll make another video concerning that. So let's draw our curve. We're going to remove this fill color, don't bother, don't worry. We're going to remove this fill color because we don't need fill color, we only need the stroke color. So this should be real. So let's remove the fill color. And we need to adjust our curve. So you go to direct selection tool, you click this bottom part, let's adjust it a little bit to make it more curvy. Feel free to adjust yours any way you want it. So I think it should be okay by now. Yeah, little adjustment. I think it's okay. So it's time for us to increase the stroke to 6 and give it a white color. You know, I mean, increase it to 6. Feel free to use any point you want to. I just want to use a 6 to make it more, obvious so that I could easily see what I'm drawing. Yeah, that's it. You see, it's beautiful by color. So we're going to draw one more curve here. So you start from here to draw. Yeah, the same pattern. Though you can draw yours to be close to each other. I mean, you can draw it because it's not good for there to be too much gap between the two curves. So that's it. This is it. This should be it. So we have to group these two curves and lock this layer so that we can draw another two more curves using the same pen tool. Let's draw another curve, whatever curve you want to. You could also draw a square. You can draw a circle. It depends on the kind of wavy curve, so that it will come out nice. I mean, I've tried other curves, I've tried any other shapes, and they were all very beautiful. Just that I wanted to use this same curve. So this one is a little bit big. The first one is wavy. This one is the just two line curve. So we're going to draw the fourth one. So that's it. That's pretty it. So we have to lock these last two curves and unlock the first two. So the reason why we did that is because we want to blend the two curves individually. So the first two curves will be blended together, and the last two curves will be blended together. So we have to remove this fill color. Remember, we don't need fill color here. So we want to change the stroke color, the first stroke color to, something pink. Yeah, and the other one, blue. So what you have to do is to select the first two curves. Yeah, we've given it this color. You select the first two curves. Remember that we still locked the last two curves. So you go to Object, Object, and go to Blends. Go to Blend Options. You select the steps. Make sure you do the type that of the steps. The reason why we want to do that is because we want more curves, additional curves. So here you have to define the number of steps. Like for instance, we're going to go for 25, the 25 in this one. So whatever number of steps, more additional curves is what is going to be drawn for you by Illustrator in between the two curves that you've grouped, that you've selected, you see. So look at how beautiful it looks, how beautiful it is. We're going to do the same. We have to lock these two layers and then unlock the last two layers and do the same thing. Feel free to choose any stroke color that you want, anything you feel you fancy, any color you fancy that you feel will make your artwork beautiful, just go ahead and choose that. So in this case, we're going to use two colors. We'll use same blue, and the other one we'll use red. So yeah, light blue. The other one will be red. Yeah, yeah, that blue. Yeah. So for the same thing we did to the first two curves is what we're going to do to these last two curves. We need to select the two curves together. You you go to the same object, go to blends and blend options, and choose your, because this one is the distance between these two are very big, so we have to choose something big, steps that are big, not big in big number. Like here we choose I think 250. Let's see, 150. So you choose any number of steps you want to, and then you go back to the same blend. This time around you click make. You see, look at it, and it has actually blended the two curves with additional curves in between. Look at how wavy and how beautiful it is. So so the next thing to do is for us to draw other shapes. So we could draw star. We start by using the star tool to draw a star. Draw another small star and use a gradient fill in it. Mhm. So we need to change these two colors to the color of the background, the color of our artwork that we already use, so that it could be able to blend well together. So we are using blue and pink because we already have pink in the background. So we could duplicate this star, just do Control C and Control V. Yeah, and paste it anywhere you want to. You could draw any other shape. It mustn't be a star shape. You could draw circle. We're going to also draw circle here so that you see how it's going to look like. So we're going to draw our circle. Use the ellipse tool to draw the circle. So we could change the fill color, the gradient fill color. So we're using the light blue and pink color, three colors there, yeah. So you could duplicate this and paste it around. So let's bring the bigger star here with the same fill color of the other star. So now that we finished, yeah, we can also draw additional one more star, one more shape, and paste it around, paste the circles around. So another thing to do is to make a clipping mask over the whole shape, over all the shapes, including the rectangle, the star, our blend pen tools blended curves, and you go to you highlight. You need to group the everything together, select all of them, including the last rectangle, and go to click, right click, and choose make clipping mask, and that's it. Look at it, look at it, look at how beautiful it is. And that's it. And that's it for today. And that's it for today. Please, if you like this video tutorial, if you find it interesting, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel for more video updates, tutorial update. Another video I'm going to make is to use this abstract to convert it into frames so that these circles and these stars will have like kind of a moving effect. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you and goodbye.